A return to the classics with this video. We're doing NBA 20 questions, Conference Finals edition. We're recording this literally just after the Thunder won their game in a blowout over the Nuggets.
Now you trying to say sorry. I got like Dotson on them motherfuckers.
So it's going to be the 4 teams that are in the conference finals. Me, Cam, and Zach have brought one player from each team.
And because we already know the teams, we figure it's going to be a little bit easier, which is why we're going to have a name guesses at every 5th guess, just to add a little bit of difficulty.
I am wearing an OKC Thunder jersey, number 5. My boy Luke Dort headed to the Western Conference Finals. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with our first player, my player from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And the requirement for this is that they had to play with the Thunder or, whichever of these teams for at least 3 years. So it should make it pretty easy.
I was going to say the opposite. The fact that Zach confidently is just giving us the team just tells me how nobody this player really is.
Knowing him, he probably did make it a nobody.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
You want to start off or you want me to do it, Arman?
Yeah, I'll start it off. He's wearing the jersey. I think Zach would be cheeky like this. Is this player Lou Dort?
Although I did think about it, it is not Luke Dort. I did think about it, though.
Did this player go to ASU?
This player did not go to Arizona State University.
He's so specific.
Just got to make sure.
Just got to waste 2 questions off the bat. We got 18 more.
I mean, you guys already know the team, so, you have a wiggle room.
How do I waste another question? No, I'm joking. Did this player play in the 2020s?
Player did play in the 2020s.
Okay. Not necessarily for the Thunder, but just played in the 2020s. I knew he'd go for a recent guy.
Is this player a guard?
This player is a guard.
Okay.
Question 5, name, guess.
I was thinking like Andre Roberson, but I don't think he played in the 2020s.
I think he played in the bubble.
Did he? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was thinking Thabo Cephalosha. I don't even know if he played in the 2020s, but I'm going to go with it. Is this player Thabo Cephalosha?
It is not Thabo Cephalosha.
I feel like Andre Roberson would have been better. I'm pretty sure he played in the bubble.
It doesn't have to be 5 every name guess. You could name guess anytime you want.
I don't know. I think he went with more of a no name. It's going to be like fucking Nico Mannion or something.
Don't disrespect Arizona by saying that about Nico.
Well, I'm going to take a Hail Mary. Is this player black or African American?
Or African American.
What a Hail Mary question. Yes, this player is black.
Hey, if he wasn't though, that would narrow it down.
Did this player ever average more than 10 points per game with the Thunder?
Player never averaged more than 10 points per game with the Thunder.
Okay, should have figured. Yep.
Probably never averaged 10 points per game at all.
That's possible.
Did this player ever play with Russell Westbrook?
Oh, that's a good question.
Player did play with Russell Westbrook.
Okay, so we know the era of the Thunder.
The era.
Ooh, wait. Let's narrow the era down even more. Did this player ever play with Serge Ibaka?
This player did not play with Serge Ibaka.
Ooh. You want me to tell you the idea I have in my head?
Okay, go ahead.
Jeremy Lamb. You know he loves Jeremy Lamb.
Oh.
Played in the 2020s.
That's a crazy statement to be correct on. I do like Jeremy Lamb.
He's a former
I thought Jeremy Lamb played with the...
I don't think so. I think he was there after. I don't even think Jeremy Lamb played with KD.
Wrong. Okay, I mean, I might as well rip it. Is this player Jeremy Lamb?
This player is not Jeremy Lamb.
He fit everything. God.
I do like Jeremy Lamb, which is crazy that you just said that.
Black guard played with Westbrook, not Serge Ibaka. He technically could have played with Westbrook not on the Thunder, but you'd assume he was with the Thunder. Victor Oladipo had to have averaged more than 10 points for them, right?
Yeah, he did. He did. I think he averaged like 18.
Yeah, there's no way he played 3 years there either. God, I gotta go deeper in the bag because it's gonna be some role player that he picked. Is this player more known as a point guard?
No, this player is not known more as a point guard.
Okay, so it is a shooting guard.
So Jeremy Lamb was a good ass guess too.
It was a fantastic guess.
Did this player start a majority of games in a season? At least one season.
Yes, they did.
Not necessarily for the Thunder.
That is true.
Did Jeff Green play at least 3 years for the Thunder?
Is Jeff Green a shooting guard, though? He's not a shooting guard.
He's a wing. He might be listed on Basketball Reference as a 2. Roberson had to have played with Ibaka, right?
I mean, he was there for a while. He was like a Nick Collison. He was there for a little minute, so he kind of had to.
It's a 2-guard, started a majority of games in a season. What other teams did Roberson play for? He played for the Nets. Is there another team that he played for?
I can't really think.
You want me to just rip it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Is this player Andre Andre Roberson?
This player is not Andre Roberson. That was 13, so that didn't have to be a name guess, but I like
know.
the confidence.
Try to ask something that would be like specific or like could narrow out Jeff Green.
Does this player currently play for the Nuggets? I mean, for the Rockets. For the Rockets.
This player does not currently play for the Rockets.
It's not Jeff Green.
And this is back to 15, so I do need another name.
Oh, jeez.
I ran out of names now. Not Roberson, not Jeff Green, not Cephalosha, not Jeremy Lamb, but it's a 2-guard for the Thunder that played with Westbrook. Who am I forgetting?
I'm cooked. I don't know.
Who was the 2 in the Paul George year?
It's probably a good question.
If you guys are out of names, then we can skip it. You can just ask another question.
Notorious 2-guard Steven Adams.
As much as I would love for that to be true, it is not Steven Adams.
Also, most definitely black, yeah.
Who's questioning Steven Adams if he says it, you know? I'm not. I for sure as hell aren't.
I'm not.
I definitely am not. He might put me through the wall.
It's yours. It's yours. You got it. Maybe
Right.
this wasn't as easy as we thought it was going to be, guys.
Well, because you picked an impossible player, probably.
I really did. Damn, it is over to you.
Thank you for the prompt, Zach.
You're welcome. I just
appreciate
wanted you to keep track of that mental shot clock.
it. Okay. I'm keeping track. Okay. Did this player play with Paul George?
This player did play with Paul George.
I knew it was. I knew it had to be Paul George era. Was this player with the Thunder for more than 3 years?
This player was not with the Thunder for more than 3 years.
So 3 years exactly. I figured. Oh man, I'm pissed off. It wasn't Jeremy Lamb. I'm mad.
I mean, Jeremy Lamb fits everything within this topic, and then also with my personal bias. So that was a fantastic guess.
Who was the other Yukon guard? Kemba, Jeremy Lamb, and there's one more. I feel like him and Jeremy Lamb played together.
Kemba, Jeremy Lamb, and
Oh, I know exactly who
I
you're
don't know
talking about, but I
college.
can't tell. I can't tell you. I know who you're talking about.
Napier or something like that.
Shabazz Napier.
Is that the guy? I feel like that was the guy.
But he's a point guard.
Is he? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Damn.
That is the
He's a
person
point
you were
guard.
thinking of. Yes, Shabazz Napier
Yes.
was a UConn legend. Yes.
I'm just glad I remembered the name. All right.
Question 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We haven't asked if he's still current.
Oh, is he currently still in the NBA?
No, this player is not currently playing.
Who could it be, bro? We're so cooked.
Oh,
dog.
we're so cooked, bro. This is not even going to help. I don't even know what else to ask, though. Is this player 6'5" or taller?
This player is 6'5" or taller.
Okay, so it's a tall 2.
Question 20.
Is he going on a technicality? Did Jeff Green, announce his retirement or some shit?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I doubt it, but
Did Jarrett Culver play on the Thunder for 3 years?
would he have been a starter anywhere?
The Timberwolves, yeah, when they were trash.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't got a good guess. So if you feel good about it,
I don't feel good about it, but it's the only name in my head.
I'm gonna be mad if it's Jeff Green. But go ahead.
If it's Jeff Green, Zach, you cheated us. All right, I don't know who else to guess, and this is the only name in my head. Jarrett Culver.
This player is not Jarrett Culver.
Yeah.
The name you guys were looking for today is Mr. Terrence Ferguson.
Oh my God.
Damn it! That's a good one. That's a really good one.
That was my favorite player to watch because he just
Favorite
had
player to
stupid
watch.
bounce.
Terrence Ferguson,
Yes,
favorite
stupid.
player to watch.
I think you're the only
20
person to echo those words.
In 2018, 2019, he started all 74 games he played.
Dang it.
Once you guys got on the topics of Jeremy Lamb, I was like, they might.
Terrence Ferguson, he's been out of my brain for 5
Did
years.
Jarrett Culver play for the Thunder?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I
I was
don't
trusting
know.
him.
I don't
think
even
he
know.
ever has. He's been in the league for 5.
I literally had no names, and I had Jarrett Culver come into my mind, and I was like, you know what? I have nothing better.
Minnesota, Memphis, Atlanta.
Ah, damn it.
He's been in the league for 4 years.
He's not even
I
in
don't
the
even
league
think he's ever
anymore.
played.
He's overseas now. I'll go. Why not? I'll go. So you guys guess my 20 questions player.
Okay. Knowing Arman, this probably isn't a current player.
Old
but
head.
it would be nice if we get that out the way now so we can just center our focus. Is this player currently playing?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We knew it. I just needed the peace of mind to know.
Did this player play in the 2010s?
No.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Did this player play in the If they didn't play in the 10s, they didn't play in the 20s.
Ask if he played for the Supersonics.
Ooh, was this player a member of the Seattle Supersonics?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Come on, bro. You just
Hey,
handicapped me
this is
off
an
the rip.
organization. I didn't specify. This is an organization, all right?
This is all you, Cam.
Oh my god.
Armand took
This
me out of
is
the
not
equation
fair.
early.
Not
Armand took me out of
fair.
the equation early.
Did this player play with Peyton or Kemp?
No, he did not.
It's too easy for like deadlift shrimp.
Yeah, we already know that guy.
I don't know the time frame. I do know that he played there. Maybe Armand would have gone with this name to give me some sort of chance. Is this player Tom Chambers?
You think I'm gonna be that nice to you? Hell no. I'm not going with a former son for you.
Is this player a big man?
Yes, he is.
So he didn't play with Peyton or Kemp.
Nope.
What era? What time frame is that? Remind me.
That's 90s, Zach. It's 90s.
So
So it might be like
80s?
an early 2000s or 80s.
If it is the thousands, then he played like early thousands at least, and then he could have been
Yeah.
part of that transition.
Was this player a power forward?
Nope.
Old head center, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna help you get to the time frame. Don't look to me for names, but I will try and help you narrow down. Did this player play in the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not early thousands. Yeah. Here's the thing. Like, here's how messed up this is. Armand picked this player knowing good and well I would never be able to guess this name.
I don't know about that.
80s supersonic centers.
Bro, there's absolutely no way. Armand 80s?
Yep.
Bro, are you serious?
Definitely doable. I don't know about Zach, but it's definitely doable.
Has this player ever been mentioned on Worst Take before?
This is going to be the first time in 20 questions history I answer this. I don't know, but it's possible. It's possible.
Okay. The reason why I asked that, Cam, is because Armand's saying it's not impossible for me to know it. And if it's not off of Worst Take, then it's got to be something related to something that I would know in the history of the league. The only team I know any history about would be the Phoenix Suns.
Suns.
So, and it wasn't Tom Chambers. Ooh, okay. I'm just going to start naming old Suns players.
This is Cam's name guess here.
I have one name that I don't know when this player played, but I know he was an old Sun center. I don't know if he ever played for the Sonics.
You
I just
know
don't know.
one old Suns player.
I know a couple more, but centers.
You know one old Suns center, and that's it.
Have y'all seen that Monsters vs. Aliens gif?
With the Jello.
Yes, that's my brain right now. That's my brain right now.
I've seen some really, really bad memes with that.
I don't want to know.
They say the craziest things.
Let's get an old Sonic's name out.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
Come on.
Yeah, we've been recording for 40 minutes already.
Okay. God, bro,
Guess a
I don't
name.
have a
Just guess-
name.
just
any
guess a name.
I
I don't
guess
have a
Steven.
name.
I guess Steven
want
Adams
to guess
last
Steven
round.
Adams.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Just say a name.
Okay. Rayshard Lewis.
Not Rashard Lewis. No.
Did this player ever play for the Phoenix Suns?
No. I told you I was not going to be nice to you. That nice to you.
Oh my God, we're cooked, bro.
I have no idea.
Y'all are not cooked. If you know NBA history, you're not cooked.
A center for the Supersonics in the 80s.
Ain't you the one that got that Hawks player from the 60s or something? How'd you get that, but you don't know this?
Cliff Hagan is his name.
Yeah,
actually.
Cliff Hagan. He pulled Cliff Hagan, but doesn't know this.
Is this player a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Oh no!
Y'all are going to get cooked if you don't get it now, bro.
Is this player Dolph Shays?
No, Dolph Shays is a Sixer. You don't even remember the Jeopardy question.
I'm just naming old names, bro.
Did he play for the Supersonics?
Y'all going to ask more questions, you know?
Is this player left-handed?
No.
I don't have any names, so I'm literally just...
You can help Cam
just-
out with the questions.
I'm looking at Cameron's face, and he has no leads. Is this player Rick Smits?
It is not Rick Smith. That's not bad. I'm proud of you. That's not a bad guess.
Thank you.
Is this player white?
This player is white.
That much I figured. It's the 80s, dog.
It helps a
Whoa.
face come into my mind.
White Hall of Fame centers from the 80s. Is Seattle their most known team?
Yes, it is.
I'm cooked. You guys thought Terrence Ferguson was hard?
Can I be honest with you? I had a different player, but one of you said his name last round. I was going to do Nick Collison.
Oh.
It was me that said it. God damn it.
You did this to yourself.
You know his number's retired? You know OKC retired for?
What?
That's insane.
I just found that out the other day.
It's going to take every last brain cell to really pull this name.
Oh, Bill Walton?
Bill Walton played for the Blazers, dog.
Not only the Blazers, but I guess he
He
has
said his most notable team is the Sonics.
I'm thinking of tall white Hall of Fame centers.
That's crazy. Nick Collison is the only player retired by the Thunder that is not a Sonic. He's the first Thunder player to have his jersey retired.
They loved Nick Collison, bro.
I can tell you one of these numbers is the guy in question.
I'm not an OKC fan, despite the jersey.
Number 43, if that helps.
You know it doesn't. That's why he told us.
Did this player have a Hall of Fame teammate?
Yes.
I'm feeling like his teammate was probably like Paul Westphal or something like that.
That could be it.
No, Paul Westphal is a guard, bro.
Also, former son. Told you I wasn't going to be nice to you.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true. Paul Westphal did play with the Suns. Okay, but Arman said this wouldn't be impossible for me to get. I think he's lying. I think this is impossible for me to get, but there's something in his brain that thinks that I should be able to somehow come up with this.
Was he a coach for the Suns, maybe?
I can't even think of old Suns coaches, dog.
It was just because he was a Hall of Famer. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I've got nothing.
You got any questions, Zach?
Yeah, what's this guy's name?
Yes or no question. Yes or no question.
Oh, okay. Was this player ever a coach?
He was a coach, but only an assistant. I'll help you out a little bit here, Cam. He was an assistant for 4 years with the Rockets.
Oh, so you should know this name. Paul Silas? How tall was he?
Paul Silas is black, Zach.
Oh, yeah, he is. R.I.P. R.I.P. the legend.
Rest in peace, man.
Oh my god.
If you don't got it, just guess a random name, man. I'm not trying to be here for another 5 minutes.
Smith.
Yeah.
Smith. It is not. It is not Smith. It is Hall of Famer Jack Sikma.
Oh, Jack Sickman, no! Oh.
Zach, I wasn't expecting that from you. Cam, I'm a little disappointed you didn't get Jack Sikma.
Come on, bro.
He's a Hall of Famer. Don't come on, bro, me.
I already knew when you said the name, I'd be like, oh yeah, I know who that is. It's just I couldn't register the name into my brain.
That's fair. Okay, we're 0 for 2. Me and Arman had some hard names, so maybe we can come together and grab one of these Thunder players. Maybe we can put our knowledge together.
I'm glad you said knowledge together and not brain.
It was either that or heads, and either way, those were both possible.
Yeah. All right, Cam, your player. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I want to rip the Is This Player Black because that's my go-to, and Cameron took that from me, but I'll save you. I'll save you, Arman. Is this player currently playing?
No.
Did this player play with Kevin Durant?
Is it Kevin Durant?
Well, how do I break this?
I mean, technically,
Yes,
Kevin.
Give me a second. My page.
Hold on.
When he did, yeah.
He did not play with KD.
I would hope not.
Was this player ever an all-star?
No.
So it's not Kevin Durant.
Did this player ever play for the Sonics?
No.
Thank God. Okay.
I'm not
feel
mean
like I
like,
have
Armand.
I gave you a Hall of Famer. Don't start with me.
Is this player Nick Collison?
It is not Nick Collison. And he played with KD.
Oh, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That's true. Is this player a guard?
It is a guard.
How long was Raymond Felton with the Thunder? Cameron
I...
loves Raymond Felton.
He
He
does.
loves Raymond Felton. Is this player a point guard?
They are not.
Okay, so it's not Raymond Felton. 2 guard, no KD. So this is either like late thousands. Well, no, because that would be with KD.
Yeah, it has to be.
So
it has to
this
be
is-
post KD.
Damn, so this could be Terrence Ferguson. It's literally we're in the same spot.
Man, that's a crazy pull. How'd you pull out that name, Zach?
Tommy Diallo's another one. That was another name I was going to use.
Shit, dude. Did this player play more than 3 years for OKC?
No.
So we're literally back to the names that you guys were guessing with Jeremy Lamb. This player ever play for the Phoenix Suns?
No.
Roberson, Diallo are the 2 names I have in my head.
I mean, is this player Andre Roberson?
It is not Andre Roberson.
Did this player ever play in All-Star festivities?
In All-Star festivities?
As an All-Star weekend?
Did Diallo play in the Rising Stars game or something?
He was the slam dunk champion.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I kind of want to do it. Is this player
ahead.
Hamid Diallo?
Is not Hamidou Diallo.
Okay.
What
okay.
are you talking
So they
about?
play. Did this player ever play with Russell Westbrook?
He did.
My brain is going like Deion Waiters for some reason.
He did play in OKC.
He did?
Yeah, he did. I don't know if he spent 3 years though, but that would have been like KD time.
Did he start with OKC? He was in the Rising Stars against Kyrie. Kyrie would have been 2011, so he would have played with KD if he started with OKC. I don't know why I'm struggling to picture what team he played on to start. Did this player ever play for the Lakers?
They did not.
It's not Deion.
Who was their 2 guards? It was Ferguson, so it wasn't a starter. So this is even harder than Terrence Ferguson because at least Ferguson started every single game that year. This is like a real no name.
Y'all get mad at me for picking a Hall of Famer. This is what
That
y'all
played
do.
50 years ago.
Hall of Famer that you knew the name of. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, because you were alive back then. That's not fair.
Yeah, it's not my fault. Y'all are young.
Like Nate Robinson had a stint with the Thunder.
He's a 1.
Jared Jack? No, that was the Warriors. Thabo Cephalosha.
No, it is not. All I'm going to say is there's a question you guys haven't asked this round that you might want to consider.
Oh, he's white.
Is this player black?
No.
Okay. All right.
Who's a white two guard from OKC?
Fucking Nico Mannion.
It always comes back to Nico Mannion.
Giddey and Caruso are the only two I can think of, but they're both currently playing.
They're both currently playing. Neither played with Westbrook.
Who was a white? Well, they're not black. Could be like Hispanic,
Oh, yeah.
Asian.
Marcelo Huertas.
Jeremy Lin? I don't know, bro.
Is this player older than 35, like right now?
Right now,
Right now, yeah.
they are not older than 35 right now.
Okay, youngly retired, most likely white, shooting guard that was in All-Star Weekend in some capacity. Who else was white and playing with Domantas Sabonis?
I can't even think of that team. I'm gonna ask if they're white so we can just hone in on that.
You can. I don't got any other questions, but
Is this player white?
Can you be more specific?
Not of Asian or Hispanic heritage.
They are not.
So they're white.
Okay, hold on. Why did he ask, can you be more specific? Does that mean he's like some fringe European or something? He's probably like white but has a beard.
Let me be more specific. They are of Asian or Hispanic descent.
They are. You said they are not.
No, Zach said, are they not of Asian or Hispanic
Oh, I
descent?
said, are they
and
white?
I said, they are not.
So he's Asian. Are we on the, is this 20?
This is 20.
Who is an Asian OKC player? I don't know, man. Fucking Suni Lee.
I
Jeremy
wish it
Lin.
was Sunny Lee.
Jeremy Lin.
It is not Jeremy Lin.
You stop chewing on something?
It's not Jeremy Lin.
All right.
Okay.
Who is it?
The player is actually of Hispanic descent, Arman.
I just figured because
the
it's
name.
you. Yeah, I know how you feel about it. I know your biases.
The name I was looking for is Alex Abrinas.
Fuck you, man. I hate you.
Alex Abrinas.
You got mad at me for
OKC legend.
you got mad at me for Jack Sigma, but yeah, Alex Abrinas. All right.
There was
Yeah.
no chance of me getting that one.
Yeah, that's all right. Next up, what are we going to next? Oh my God, we have 4. We're okay. We're not gonna get through all of these.
Yeah, we'll just do the
Recording for an
Western
hour.
Conference today.
Yeah, we'll do Western Conference today because we've been rolling for an hour. We got through one team. We'll do the Timberwolves, and then in another video, if you guys get this video to, let's say if you guys get this video to 100 likes on the YouTube, we will do the Eastern Conference. So that will be Knicks and Pacers. But just for today, we're going to do Timberwolves to finish this out.
If you guys want to pick me up, I got you. This one's going to be a lot easier than the names we have already said.
Nah. I got, you started the last round. I got a Minnesota Timberwolf for y'all. Not impossible.
Anthony Edwards. Oh.
No, it is not Anthony Edwards.
Oh, you just got Cam
No,
excited.
we're not.
Did this player play with Karl Towns?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Is this player a guard?
He is not a guard.
Is this player a small forward?
He is a small forward.
Okay.
We're getting somewhere
You
now.
got it. Okay, I'm trying to think back because Cat was what, 2015?
15, 14.
Whatever draft Devin Booker was, you should know that.
2015.
you
Okay.
go.
Is this player most notably known with the Timberwolves?
Yes, he is. And there's a player guess, Cam.
I'm thinking like Corey Brewer.
Is this player Corey Brewer?
It is not Corey Brewer. It's not bad though. I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure he played at least 3 years. Only 2 years. Oh, no. Sorry, he had 2 different stints in Minnesota. He played in 6 different seasons for them, but like 2 of them were half seasons where he got traded.
Okay.
They traded him twice. The Timberwolves traded him away twice.
No, how long was Jimmy there?
Like 2 years?
So like who did Jimmy come in to take over for?
Wigs?
But that's too easy. It wouldn't be Andrew Wiggins.
Y'all
Is
struggle
this,
so much with Jack Sigma. I don't know. Maybe I had to go easy mode for y'all.
is this player currently playing?
No, they're not.
So it's not Wiggs.
Yeah, not Wigs then. Wait, whose guess is it? I keep forgetting.
Just asked.
Okay.
Literally just asked.
Was this player mainly a starter for the Timberwolves?
No.
But this could be the same time frame. So who's coming off the bench for Wiggs? It's essentially who it is. Like Rocco, was he in Minnesota?
He was. I don't know if he was for 3 years though.
I think Rocco's done. I ain't heard from him in a minute.
Yeah, he's definitely not in the league. I don't think.
Did this player play 8 or more seasons in the NBA?
No, they did not.
Did this player play for more than 3 seasons on the Wolves?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, now we're
So they
getting
didn't play
somewhere.
more than 8. and they played 4 more in Minnesota. So at least half their career was spent in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. That's a great question.
It's a player guess now.
Who came off the bench for Wiggins? This is who it is. Who do you think it is?
I don't know if he played that. It could be Shabazz Muhammad.
Is he 3?
Yes.
I don't hate that. Is this player Shabazz Muhammad?
It is Shabazz Muhammad.
Let's go.
Finally got a player. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shabazz Muhammad.
Let's go. That was a good player. I like that.
I told you it's possible. All
All right, I want to follow that one up. Arman helped boost some spirits. I'm here to boost them even more.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Did this player play with Kevin Garnett?
They did not.
Is this a big man?
It is a big man.
Yeah, he probably just went Karl Anthony Towns, right?
Yeah. Should we just rip him?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we might as well, right? No.
Is this no?
Is this player currently playing?
They are not.
Oh, I got a name. Remember Andre Petrovic?
Let me double back. Technically, I was incorrect. Technically, this player did play with Kevin Garnett.
Ooh. So not on the Timberwolves, probably. Probably played with him on the Celtics or the Nets.
Celtics. Yeah.
Celtics or Nets. Or when Kevin Garnett came back to the Timberwolves for that 1 year. He did come back for 1 year for his retirement season. I remember that because he tried to fight Julius Randle.
He's out there. He's playing. He's chirping.
Is this player a center?
They are a center.
Could be Pekovic. I feel like that's around that time.
Is that his name?
It's Pekovic. I don't know if his first name is.
Nikola Pekovic. I think it was Andre. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, why not? Is this player Nikola Pekovic?
It is not Nikola Pekovic.
Okay.
Is this player of American descent?
No.
What?
Let's go.
He's a foreign player. That's crazy. That's a crazy narrow down.
I have another name though. Gorgie Dang.
That's not a bad guess. Is this player white?
They're not.
Okay.
See.
Hey, if you want to guess it, you can guess it.
Is this player Gorgie Dang?
This player is Gorgie Dang.
Let's go.
Back to back.
Nice snipe, Cam.
Back to
Good
back.
snipe.
I'm going crazy.
All right, Cam.
It's a good pull.
Finish.
It's a good pull.
I was about to say something crazy. Finish it out, and why don't you host the last one here?
Finish it off is crazy, Armand.
I was gonna say something even crazier.
Finish off with the last player.
I'm not saying it, but they're recording.
Okay, I'm ready.
Zach, you can start it off.
I got to do it. I'm sorry, Armand. I ask it every time. I have to ask it. I'm sorry. Is this player black?
This player is not black.
Wow. That's huge. This is why you do it. Let's go.
We know who it is. It's the same player you picked last time.
I think you just did Wally Zerbiak again.
We got to narrow down, so that's great.
I mean, is this player a big man?
They are not a big man.
This player played in the 2020s.
They did play in the 2020s.
That's huge. Okay.
White player, not big man, 2020s.
Or played in the 2020s. Not necessarily playing. They could be retired.
I'm just going to assume that they are retired. Is this player a guard?
It is a guard.
White guard.
Ricky Rubio.
That's too easy.
I
That's
know.
way too easy.
It is way too easy.
No,
That's not the guess.
Thank you for clarifying that it's not Ricky Rubio. I really appreciate you for that.
It wasn't my turn.
It's my guess.
It was Zach's guess.
It's my guess. Oh, there's that.
3-1.
There's your guess.
No, it does not count as a guess. Dante DiVincenzo.
It is not Dante DiVincenzo.
I couldn't think of any other white guards. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess just not black guard, but probably white guard. Can I say Johnny Flynn just because that sounds like a white name?
Johnny Flynn was most definitely black.
No, I said just sounds. I know what he was.
Better than Steph Curry.
On the draft boards, yeah. Is this player currently playing?
They are not.
We want to figure out if they're Caucasian.
You can ask it.
Is this player Caucasian?
As far as I can tell, yes, they are.
What do you mean as far as you can tell?
So they look white.
They look white. They're me. Did this player ever average more than 10 points per game?
Yes, they did.
Wow.
This player played more than 3 seasons in Minnesota.
They did not.
So it's a quick stint.
He would go with the minimum.
Who was the point guard with Levine?
I don't know. That team sucks so bad.
Unless it is Zach Levine. He's just being mean, calling him white. No, but they're not playing anymore.
Yeah.
So it can't be.
Did he troll us with Ricky Rubio?
You can rip it.
I don't know who else to guess.
Me neither. We need more information, so I don't know.
Is this player Ricky Rubio?
This player is not Ricky Rubio.
We didn't need all that build-up, bro.
I'm glad you don't want the build-up.
I know you got some build-up. We know you're edging to Shea.
It's not going to be an all-star. Average more than 10 points per game. Who was white in Minnesota that was cooking?
Maybe they weren't cooking in Minnesota, but they had to play at least 3 years there.
Is this player older than 35 right now?
Yes.
Older than 35
White guard.
White guard.
That played 3 years in Minnesota.
and was at least decent. Not Ricky Rubio. Did this player play with Zach LaVine?
They did not play with Zach LaVine.
I think that's before.
I mean, he could have played with the Timberwolves early in his career and then played into the 2020s somewhere else. But I would think it was post Zach LaVine. We could ask that. Like, did he play with the Timberwolves before Zach LaVine?
Did this player play with the Timberwolves before Zach LaVine got there?
Yes.
Wow. Played
Okay, so
with
this
the
is early
Wolves
Wolves.
before Zach LaVine for at least 3
He got
years.
there-
And then left
He got there what?
probably around 2014, 2015.
I think earlier than that. He was already there when Cat got there, no?
It was either a year before or a year after. Because the year before would have been Wiggins, right? Because that was the year Braun came back to Cleveland, was 2014.
Yep.
And so this player ended up playing into the 2020s and never played with Zach LaVine in Minnesota, but was there in Minnesota before he got there.
Oh. What the hell? So this is like 2010, 2011 Minnesota.
You got to be around there, yeah. We could get lucky here, and it would really help out. Did this player ever win a championship?
Yes.
Oh! Let's go. Okay.
That's huge.
It's huge.
That's huge.
Did like fucking JJ Barea play with them or some shit? He didn't play till the 2020s. What am I talking about?
Like, who were just the white boys back then that were getting buckets? Corver. Did Mike Miller ever play in Minnesota? I think he had like a pit stop in Minnesota, though.
I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine here. I can't come up with anything.
Is this player Mike Miller?
It is not Mike Miller.
I figured. Played in the 2020s. So, like, who?
Fucking Michael Beasley.
Not Caucasian.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Wrong type of light skin.
Unless he's just the longest tenured player of all time. The championship has to come Miami years or Warriors, Cavs, or Raptors, most likely. Maybe
Right.
bubble Lakers. But then at that point, you're pushing it. I'm trying to think white players on any of those teams. JJ Barea does not last long enough.
Bibby was on that Miami team, wasn't he? But he never played in Minnesota, did he? But he wasn't playing into the 20s. He's already coaching by then.
Yeah. Any Laker that lasted that long? Sasha Vujicic didn't make it to there.
You want to find out where he won his championship? Like, you think that'll help?
Differentiating between like the East and the West might help.
Did this player win his championship in the West?
They did.
Okay. Most likely Warriors.
Lakers, Mavs, Warriors, Spurs.
White guard for the Warriors?
Sean Livingston. He never played in Minnesota.
Livingston is black.
Yeah, I was
I'm just
gonna
gonna,
say.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
Who was a white guard? That was good. There's not many of those.
Could be like the Nuggets. He could have won it for the Nuggets.
Who was your veteran?
I mean, it was like Jeff Green and DeAndre Jordan were their veterans.
Both black.
Yeah, Contavious Caldwell Pope. Black.
Black.
White guys on the Lakers. That team was Alex Caruso.
Player doesn't exist.
Did this player win their championship with the Warriors?
They did not.
I don't know, bro. I really don't.
Fucking Tiago Splitter.
Seemed to be a
like,
s-
who?
I don't see who's thinking that, but it's a guard.
I know.
Like, think about his career. When would it have started? If he's playing into the 20s and he spent 3 years in the early 10s in Minnesota, late 10s or late thousands, I mean.
It's Lakers. Like, it
I
could be a Laker. But, like, it's not. Jordan Farmar didn't play to the 2020s. Only other white players, Sasha Vujicic.
We don't know if it's a 1 or 2. It doesn't really matter at this point.
You could ask, like, did this player win their championship with a team in Texas?
Did the team that this player won a championship on play in Texas?
They did.
It's the Mavericks, bro. It's not the Spurs. It can't be the Spurs.
I can't think of anybody with the Spurs either, so it's probably the Mavs, but who is that?
White from Minnesota to Dallas.
The only white player on that Mavs team
It's
can think
JJ
of-
Barea.
Or like Peja Stojakovic, but he never played with Minnesota for any sizable amount of
played
time.
with-
Didn't play into the 2020s.
When did Barea retire? It could have been 2019, 2020.
Was he not old as hell already on that team? I feel like he was old as hell already in 2011.
Yeah, he was. Is it Dirk?
It's not Dirk. You're funny,
Nah, Dirk
bro.
is only a Maverick.
You're funny, bro. It could be a Spur, and we're just not thinking of it.
Like guards that were getting minutes, Parker, Ginobili,
Danny Green.
like those were the guards.
What is Matt Bonner?
I don't hate that. But Matt Bonner didn't play for Minnesota, did he?
I don't know, man. I literally can't think of anybody else that would have played for those two or for the Lakers that would have ended up as a Timberwolf eventually.
I don't know, bro.
By the way, this is 2 for 2 for Cam having the most difficult player in both rounds.
This player doesn't exist.
I'm convinced this player doesn't exist. What's that dude's name? Bielitsa?
Bellinelli
That's not bad.
played for the Spurs. I don't know when. I don't know if he ever played for Minnesota. I have no idea. But Marco was a journeyman. He could have played into the 20s.
That's not bad, you know. I mean, I don't got nothing better. I don't know how I forgot about Bellinelli. Let's go. Is this player Marco Bellinelli?
It is not Marco Bellinelli.
I hate you, bro.
Yeah.
Who is this?
You ready?
Yeah.
JJ Barea.
No way JJ Barea played into the 2020s, bro.
1920. He played in
What?
2019, 2020.
Oh my god. How did this dude play to the 2020s? Did like fucking JJ Barea play with them or some shit? He didn't play till the 2020s. What am I talking about? JJ Barea does not last long enough.
When did Barea retire? It could have been 2019, 2020.
Was he not old as hell already on that team? This dude was 26 on that team? That motherfucker was the oldest 26-year-old I've ever seen, bro.
You had me convinced that he was the veteran.
Look at a picture of him on the championship team. Tell me that dude is 20 fucking 6.
That neck beard added like 5 years alone.
I'm so pissed. No way he played till 2020.
So actually, I did not have the hardest name. Y'all couldn't get the timelines right.
I didn't know JJ Barea ever played in Minnesota.
Yeah, okay, that most people don't know that he played for Minnesota at all.
To be fair, though, my initial player was going to be Corey Brewer, but we mentioned him like 3 times in the last round. So
That would have been so easy.
Off the dome, I was like, all right, JJ Barea, we're going to switch to him.
Well, Cam managed to fool us twice in this video, as he loves to do. This video was a very long recording. We were originally going to do additions for the Pacers and the Knicks, but like I said in the middle of the video, because of how long this recording was, we're going to have to put that off to a different day. But if you do want to see that video, make sure this video hits 100 likes and we will do that recording. We'll post it next. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more content from us when that video comes out. And hit up the Discord if you want to be part of the community. We'll see you there. Bye.
Peace.